This is true, really news with Scott Combs and Tony Verkinnes. All the news you're about to hear is true, as far as you know.
You've heard the words "United we stand," right?
Yes.
Let's take them to Milton, Florida, shall we?
Milton, here we come.
Has become deeply divided over a proposition to describe the city as united. Many council members and residents feel that it's not a word that should define Milton. The councilors and citizens dislike calling the city united as they find the word offensive and not representative of their values, according to report. So it is now officially official. In this train wreck of a year, unity has now become a thing that rails against people, that people rail against as being divisive. 2020, we salute you.
It's magical year. It is a magic. We declare this the magical year.
Yes, but it's not the good magic.
The Pima Animal Care Center said the county received a phone call for assistance from the Paradise Parrot Rescue. It was spotted flying around the neighborhood in the Old Pueblo area of Tucson, this according to UPI. Officers arrived on scene and attempted to capture the parrot. The bird evaded them by staying in the branches of tall trees and saying, "Catch me if you can." The rescuers were finally able to capture the parrot when it settled into a shorter tree. Said the parrot was showing signs of exhaustion and dehydration but is now recovering. The origins of the macaw were unclear, and I can clear this up immediately.
Yeah?
See, when a mommy and daddy parrot love each other very much.
Yeah.
Fine. Tone.
Keep going, you'll just lay an egg.
Nice.
A Lake Tahoe crime spree has come to a close after officials from the California Department of Fish and Wildlife trapped and moved the perpetrator, a 16-year-old male bear, to a large expanse of wild suitable habitat. Now, we can go off here on a wild tangent saying, well, if man wouldn't be encroaching, blah, 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 blah.
Tone, point of order. If humankind
Mr. Combs in back.
Thank you. If humankind were not encroaching upon the bear's habitat, the bear could just be fine, and it would be okay. Right?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Unless, of course, another bear got crabby.
Aye.
The bear had a poorly healed broken leg and took to stopping in stores shopping for his fall snacks. Not really shopping, more like taking.
Well,
the bear had stopped into Kings Beach gas
bear,
station 3 different times.
Famously, bears don't have pockets. Where are they going to put the change?
Suppose he had the funny little card that, man, I only had 2 more punches left.
Doggone it. Now
they moved me to this stupid wilderness. They say the bear is now sporting a GPS collar, so wildlife officials should have a pretty good idea if he plans on making another snack run. Don't laugh, I did that with my teenage son.
I had a feeling you did. You still do it with your teenage son?
No, he's 37 now. Not that we don't still do it, he's not a teenager.
He's not a teenager anymore. Woman falls in hospital when Doreen Wallace fell and broke her hip in the lobby of a Niagara Falls hospital. She figured, well, at least she'd get help fast. Unfortunately, that's not what happened. Instead, the 82-year-old Wallace, who was leaving with her son after visiting her dying husband at Greater Niagara General Hospital, was told by staff no one can help her till an ambulance was called.
Meanwhile, before the ambulance arrived, 3 attorneys who advertise on bus benches are beginning lawsuits on the woman's behalf.
Oh, just groan here, ma'am.
This is true, really news. Send email to TITR@netradio.network.